Okay, determine the empirical formula, or the simplest formula on a molecule can have. So I have an example here, so I will walk through this example with you, and then we will figure it out how to calculate the empirical formula. So in my example, I have a 29.71% of carbon. I have 6404 lead and 6.23% of hydrogen. Okay, so I need to figure it out. What is the question says, tell me what is the empirical formula. So first of all, I will forget the percent and I will place instead of percent grams. So 29.71 grams of carbon. 64.04 grams lead and 6.23 grams hydrogen. At this point, we already familiar with our molar map. So the first thing we need to do is find the moles from each one of them. So I go in my periodic table, I look at the molecular mass for carbon. Because grams is in the numerator, in the top, in this side, I want a gram should be in the bottom. Carbon. And I know this is 12.0107, 1 mole of carbon. Then I go for lead, and I know that it is 207.2 grams for every 1 mole. And then I go for hydrogen, and I know that 1 mole of hydrogen has 1.00794 grams of hydrogen. And then I do the grams given divided by the molecular mass from each one. I already have on here. So for carbon, if I do the calculation, I got 2.473627 moles. For lead, got a 0.30916,988 moles. And for hydrogen, got a 6.180923 moles. Now that I have the moles of each one of my specific elements, I look at it and I say, well, this guy here has the smallest number. Because it has the smallest number, I would divide everybody by the smallest number. So this is divided by 0.30916,988, 0.30916,988, and I know that this divided by this gives me a 1. 2.47 divided by 0.30 gives me a 8.0009. And for hydrogen, I have 20. Now that I have on the final values, I just plug it. I know that I have C8, 820 pp. This is my empirical formula that gives me the percentile of 29.71 carbon, 64.05 lead, and 2.23 hydrogens. Just a review. Again, if I have the percentile, I change the percentile for grams of each one of my elements. Then my next step, I call step 1. I find the molar, I found the moles from each one of the elements I'm working with. So in the case here, divided by the molar mass of the element, which is straightforward from the periodic table. Find the moles, look at the smallest one, and I divided everybody by the smallest number. And then I got my answer, and I just plug it and find my empirical formula.